Margaret Villalobos is our vice president. Kelly Gillette is our secretary. Mary Bodie, did I say it right? Is the
That's
treasurer.
fine, yeah.
Okay. Kat Bandino is our advertising and marketing director. Nikki Mertz, I don't think she's here, she's on vacation. She's our community director, events director. Lainey is membership director. Michelle Davis is not here today, she's on vacation. Kathy Milligan, I think she's here. She's our retail shop director. Yeah. Sandy Kunis is scholarship director. Gay Robbins is here somewhere too. There she is. She's our Sunshine Committee. And then our past president is Valerie Williams. Okay, I want to welcome Jane. She's back. I'm so glad you're here. She's going to do our invocation for last time before she moves. Jane.
Good morning, everybody. It's been a while, and this is the last time I'm going to do this. You didn't have to say that. Yvonne does a good job. So anyway, you know, all of you mean a lot to me. And I thank you for your friendship and for your great generosity. We all experience times of change in our lives, and I have had a lot recently. So Jim passed away, and he just loved this club. He was one of our man members, I think.
Yeah.
So you supported me with emails, texts, calls, cards, and your presence. So our family and friends really appreciated all the desserts that you provided for the funeral. And they were so impressed. And I especially thank Sandy and Lisa for their efforts at putting that all together. It was great. So the challenge for all of us is to face this change with trust rather than fear. I think of the children at the beach as I watch them dive into the surf time after time, unafraid because what a parent was watching them. No hesitation, no worries. When they got knocked down, they got right back up, wiped their face, and then back into the water. Wouldn't it be great to live our lives that way? In the Bible, God tells us that He holds us in the palm of His hand. He has our backs, and so we ask Him to fill our hearts with fearlessness and joy, and help us to dive into life without hesitation, to not be intimidated by past failures, to stand right back up when we fall, and brush off rejection, mistake, disappointment, and keep on living with an unquenchable, contagious joy. And so we ask again, our prayer is that God fill our hearts with fearlessness and joy. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Jane. We really could be missed around. Here. Can you stand up and introduce yourself?
Hello, my name's Carrie Klosterman. I'm Jane's daughter.
Say where you're from.
Okay. And how did you hear about us?
Facebook. I saw the resale shop, and my daughter lives at Thrift, and then when I went in there was like the letter, and then I went online and I saw that. I was communicating with somebody in the messenger.
Or Kathy? Thank you. Welcome. Okay, any other guests? Okay, committee updates. Michelle was on vacation, so Margaret's going to talk about the philanthropic committee.
Yes, so we had a meeting last week, it seemed, maybe 2 weeks ago, but We were very happy that we were able to award grants to numerous organizations. So Sierra was one of them, the library, 4-H, thank you, iLead, Meadowlark, PTO, and the Acton Bill Unified Schools District, so numerous little projects for the schools, and the BGS boosters, so Vasquez High School. So we do have some grant money still left, so we are going to consider rolling that over to the next grant amount or another session. So that hasn't been finalized, but we will discuss that further.
Thank you.
When you report this, can you tell us how much is that?
Yeah, I can give you the numbers now if you like.
Sure.
Okay. For the end amount or the award amount? The award amount for Sierra was $1,980.
For the group.
So you might want to explain, we do have a cap on those too, just so you understand. So a lot of them did get their full amount that they were allotted. It's kind of like the scholarship where there is, I think it's 33% of the budget. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, go for it. Because it is like what she says, 33, and then from there, there's another percentage for schools versus community organizations. So I don't have all the info with me because I was running and I forgot my spreadsheet, but just in general, what was awarded thus far for Sierra was $1,980 for their projects, and I forget the shed, okay. Library, they needed iPads for continued education at $1,500. Coyotes, 707, I think, I forgot what they needed, I do apologize again. iLead was 1,500, PTO 500. The various school projects came to a total of 4,245, and the boosters at $2,000, which totaled around 12,432.
And so between our two grant periods, we've given away $25,600.
How much?
Right, $25,600, but I'm not sure. Addie has cents, so it doesn't look right.
45,000?
25,000.
25,000.
So somebody's been in the checkbook. Committee, Kelly Collette.
I don't have anything to report at this point. The deadline for all the scholarships to arrive to us is April 21st. Voting will be May 1st at the library at, I'm sorry. 10:30, lunch will be served. It would be great, did we put out a sign-up sheet? It would be great if you could sign up so we could order food and not over-order food. We do want to feed you. It is a 3 to 4 hour process, so come ready to work. But it's such a blessing to read all the applications, and it's, of course, spending time with our sisters is never a bad way to spend the day, and we're feeding you, so what could be better? So, that's all I have to say.
And what is the date again? I'm sorry.
It's May 1st is when we will be voting over at the library.
What date do they do?
What time?
10:30.
What date do they
Thank
do?
you.
Before what?
They're due April 21st. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get everything you needed?
Thank you.
Okay, there's a sign-up sheet for the Scholarship Ceremony Committee. We need a bunch of people to help us set up and decorate really pretty for all these scholars, whoever we donate the scholarships to, and all the families come and stuff, and there's always snacks and cookies and drinks and stuff. So please sign up to help come decorate that day before, and then stay and support all those scholars. Okay? And now scholarship, it said, is on the 21st of May. It's a Thursday at 2 o'clock in here, right here at the Community Club. Okay?
So setup will usually be the day before, right? Or in the morning of.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know which one. We'll find out.
No, it's usually both. I
Okay.
think. Yeah. If
I'll have to check with Sandy.
Community Center, yeah.
I'll have to check and see if it's available.
We'll have to check, yeah, let me check with Sandy on that. Otherwise, but plan for that morning then, if we can do it the day before, that'd be great, because there's a lot of tables and chairs to do. So. Nominate committee, Sandy Kunis.
What do I say?
Need someone to step up. Hey, I'll be treasurer if someone wants to be president. Nancy.
I'm gonna interject my suggestion.
Yes, okay.
Okay, for treasurer, why, the club has a lot of money. Why don't you hire someone outside? You all know I have a business, okay? I pay someone local. I have, a bank statement. I have like half to 3/4, sometimes a whole page of transactions. I pay $95 an hour. It takes them an hour to do my books, print out a P&L. It's just a suggestion. Mine's very minimal, but I mean, if it costs $100, $200, isn't it worth it? And I know the job's not defined. It would have to be defined, like what is the responsibility of that? I don't know. But get that off the books. Then Nancy doesn't have to be treasurer. No, it's just a suggestion. I don't know if it's ever been suggested, but there's plenty of money in this club to do
Well,
something.
then they'll do all of the.
Reconciliations, turn in
Yeah,
tax forms. Yeah, everything. So if you know someone, I have a person local, but I don't know if she wants to do something like that. I've had her for a while. Or Nancy knows someone, yeah, Mary.
Is she just doing QuickBooks or
It's
what?
QuickBooks, yeah.
Yeah, so she's just doing that part?
She does the QuickBooks for me. I do my own taxes,
Yeah.
but she does taxes. So,
I wouldn't want somebody outside that we don't know, no offense, please.
she's local, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Handling, writing the checks and keeping a balance in the checkbook.
Well, maybe not
And
have
doing
that person
doing
sign
the
the
income that
checks.
Sandy and I do weekly when we're open. I think that needs to stay within. That's just my personal feeling.
Maybe not have that person sign the checks would be on.
But to go ahead and go on and do QuickBooks,
Do the
fine
QuickBooks.
with me.
That's what I kind of mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what it entails. And no, I don't want to be treasurer, I don't.
I tried to get her to become
You're
treasurer.
standing up.
I tried. I tried.
All in favor?
No.
Volunteer. I've been doing books for over 40 years as an
hired.
independent bookkeeper. I don't have a CPA,
Let's talk.
but I have an accounting.
Everybody's talking.
So I volunteer if anybody, I know you don't know me very well, I've only been here about a year, so
Are you working now?
I work for Gail a few days a week, but I can work something out with her, I'm sure.
It's not full time.
No,
You can
it's
take one
not.
day, we can pay all your bills.
It's not.
And the pay is terrible.
You have to come to the shop and talk to all of us all day.
I'm retired as a director of fiscal services for a school district, so I know books and numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Well, why don't we sit down and talk and I'll go over everything and see what you think.
Sure, I'm a little nervous.
Thank you.
We're all in line.
So how do
Could you summarize, because we
They
can't
can't
hear
hear on this
hear
whole
what's
side.
going on over
So
there.
can you repeat?
Just suggesting we hire an outside bookkeeper if we don't find someone to do it. I wouldn't mind doing it.
And
It
is she
just-
volunteering? What happened over
She's
there?
volunteering, she does that for a living right now. And she's, been a member and stayed here for a year, and she's on our scholarship committee, I think, so. Oh, philanthropic, she's on philanthropic with us. So Mary and her, we'll get together and discuss things with her, see if that works. I know this is something, my daughter does bookkeeping too here in town, and the Janice, that person here in town, maybe that will help us,
Can you repeat that? We're having trouble over here.
Never mind. My suggestion is maybe Terry and Mary can talk after, that way you can explain the full job, because it is a complicated job, there's many aspects to it. And then you can decide at that point. When do we do our nominating, is that next month?
Yeah.
Okay, so next month is when we would have to make a decision.
It's up to you guys.
Okay, also, we need someone to step up to be vice president. Margaret doesn't have full time to do it any longer,
well, I don't wanna scare anybody away, but the vice president position is a very, rewarding position. You get to work with everyone and support Nancy, or the president. So, and work along with the treasurer, and just keep tabs with the secretary, but also keep, good spirits with the club. So in conjunction with the vice president role, you have CFO duties, so that's why you work tightly with the treasurer. So, for example, I also do sales tax with Mary, so that's items that we have to report upstream. So, but I don't scare anybody away, it's really easy, it's really fun. I just have other obligations where I need to tend to, and then I'm not gonna disappear, so I can always help as well. So, if anybody's interested, come and talk to me.
So how many hours a week do you think of that takes up your time? Let's just give everybody full disclosure.
Oh, if you include nighttime, taking showers.
The VP job.
Okay. It's very minimal. I would say maybe one half hour a day, because you're either thinking about it, or you're actually doing a report, or you're talking to the treasurer because you really need to get something done.
Okay.
So please, applications are up front. If you think about it, please let us know. Convince your friend to do it. Convince your neighbor sitting next to you to do it. So we have to keep this, our board going and stuff. So anyone, if you want to step up and be part of this and make this women's club keep growing, okay? Okay, next, treasurer's report, Mary.
Speaking of. Okay. So Kathy, you're gonna do the income? Okay. So
Besides the $20,000 we normally give, Mary gave us an extra $5,000 to donate, and then we got another $5,000 donation from Judy Fox. So we do have $30,000 to give away next month for the scholarships.
And part of that's leftover philanthropic money too. So,
So we're gonna spend some of it, but we still have money left, so.
yeah.
Okay, secretary's report, Kelly.
I emailed the minutes out, I haven't heard from anybody, so I don't know if anybody erased them, but I do need a motion to approve the minutes as written, or if there's a correction, let me know.
Take the positive note.
Okay, who wants to make a motion to approve them? Patty, okay, I need a second.
A second.
Okay, Carrie.
Okay, all in favor, accept the minutes as is. Any opposed?
Thank you.
Motion carried. Minutes accepted. Kathy, the resale sales shop update.
I'm gonna stand up here, so
Okay.
everybody can hear me.
Love that color on you.
Yeah,
So great. Love that color on you. Great.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Happy spring, everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy weather, you don't know what to wear from one day to the next. When I first got up and stuck my head out the window, I go, okay, I'm gonna wear winter, and then as it got warmer and I got out of the car, I'm like shedding clothing, so, right? So, it's been very interesting. A couple of things that came to mind this morning I just wanna mention is that within about a week, we will be at our year anniversary of having the donation center over next door. Middle of April is when we moved from the school donation center to next door to the shop. Good and bad on that. It was a very rude awakening for myself, because all of the work that Sherry and Rose and Linda were doing at the school, not only just when people would show up from 10 to 12 on Tuesday, but all the work they did behind the scenes for before we even had the shop, because they were collecting merchandise from yard sales to get ready for our yard sales and all that. That is a full-time job. In addition to all the work that the ladies do, just getting the items ready that we used to bring from the school over. So it's very interesting. Which also too, and the reason why I'm mentioning that is because our sales are going up, but in the last year, as many of you know, because we had to have a special meeting, we're now paying rent for the donation center that we didn't pay for the school. And not only are we paying the space rental, we're paying a dumpster, because we fill up that dumpster every week and sometimes overflow it. We have the lights to pay for and,
Electricity and heat.
and no heat.
The gas,
When we had the cold spell, the heater was not working in the donation center. The poor ladies were freezing their heinies off, and I just said, okay, I'm gonna go over to the shop where the heater works, I'll see y'all later, right? Anyway, so I'm thinking, oh, this is just like child labor in here, you know, it's so cool. Our sales, I'm happy to say, are going up. Now remember, the numbers I'm telling you are gross sales. That doesn't include paying the electric bill. The month of March was an exceptional month because we were actually open for 4 weekends. And remind you, goes, our weekends at the shop are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I am very happy to say, and this helps because of the grant money and the more scholarship money, the 4-week gross sales total is $13,524.41. That's gotta be a record. Just for example, in February, we were open 3 weeks and it was 9,500. So now we did have what we call the dollar sale on the men and women's clothing. We sold a lot of clothing. And fortunately, those sales do bring other people in and they are buying more merchandise. So the more the word is spread, we're getting more and more people that are coming in to shop. They see us on Facebook, their friends and family are telling them, and everything else. And the last 2 weeks, our donations have been huge coming in that front door. So thank you, ladies, for your support, and keep the good stuff coming. We're changing it up just a little bit. We're going to start putting some of the summary items out. We're a little short on Western decor, so if you have anything Western, from clothing to boots to any other thing that you can think of that might be Western-y or Southwest, you know, start sending it our way. And I will say though, we are getting a lot of Christmas donations already. I mean, we are overflowing with Christmas, so next year we should be able to make this year. Thank you. Yeah, it's not that far away, is it? I mean, it's like, I think we already have 3 or 4 Christmas trees in our back room, so kind of hold off, slow down a little bit on Christmas decorations. Let's make some more space to bring that stuff in. So I think we're the only group that I know that still takes Christmas donations all year long. So anyway, thanks, ladies.
thank you, Sally.
Oh, for me or Lainey or what?
You,
Yes.
go ahead. What's the total expenses of the rent and the utilities and the architect?
What was that?
The total expenses monthly? I don't think we have that number for you right at the
No.
moment.
Year to date, you mean? I'd have to look at, I'd
Yeah.
have to look at it. I don't have it with me.
Oh,
So we're budgeted just below 29,000.
For the year.
yeah, but we don't have the,
We spent 26,000, I was up to midnight.
okay, all right.
Expenses of the shop are 26,226.
For the year.
What
For,
period?
that's for our third quarter, that's for 9 months.
And
Year to
that's-
date, we've made $77,450 in sales. It's not counting, we gotta take out the taxes and other things too,
Yeah.
but still, we made $77,000 in
There are other
sales.
things that come out of that number.
And then we
so-
have 26,000 in expenses.
Here. Of course, Nancy's in charge of women's clothing, along with helping me and Margaret and everybody else, but Sandy Kunis, Olga, Belinda, Patty, I'm missing somebody, Linda Marshall. Anyway, these ladies are there 2 days a week, going through everybody's literally laundry sometimes. I mean, yesterday I was like, ugh, I think I need a pair of tongs to dig through some of these bags of clothing, I'm sorry. That's gonna turn everybody off. Mary Ann Foley, I knew I was missing somebody. These ladies are there Monday and Tuesday, sorting through all of the clothing and pricing it, and you know, it's amazing what they do, and you know, I don't wanna do their job all the time, I will tell you. That's it for me. The one thing I forgot to mention is we have a brand new drive-through donation sign, yay. So and actually something very, very important, and we're very excited that probably within the next 2 weeks, We are gonna have our name on the marquee at the shopping center, and we are actually gonna have our name on the building. So keep your fingers crossed, because that would be so. And it's only taken us 5.5 years to get there to put our sign, our name, that's how much we've grown, so that, you know. Anyway, thank you, now. Yes.
We're gonna do a June luncheon. We thought we'd try go back to the 49er. Guess we've done it once before.
Can I say something?
Yes?
I was there for lunch yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and he's got a letter of intent for the sale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he says he's got 5 people, he hopes to be out by then.
Yeah, I know, it's been posted, it's listed, so.
I know, but he's got somebody who wants to buy it. He says he'll try to they're gonna try to keep it the same, but he's got 5 other people, and he hopes to be out by June.
Okay. Well, our meeting is June 3rd. I've talked to both of him and his wife both, so they're aware of us coming, so.
Yeah. I just wanted, I didn't know if you knew that they're already passing.
Yeah, oh, I don't know, he didn't tell me I had sales, but yeah, they both have talked to me, but because of that, or just in general, I know we struggled last year to do a thing on a budget. We have a $1,500 budget right now for food, but you'd have to buy a $20 item and your $4 Coke, and then tax, the tip, it's, you know, you can't buy anything for $20 anymore, so I would like to make a motion, I want a motion to increase the budget from $1,500 to $1,800, it's only $300 more, but at least we can buy, that'll give us $35 per person to at least buy a decent meal and still pay your taxes and your tip. Okay? So if someone, I can't make a motion, what?
I wanted to pass around the raffle thing, and I just wanted to say what we have over here before. Can I do that real quick, instead of waiting till the last minute?
$1,000. Any second it? Any discussion on that? Any question, what? Second it? All in favor of increasing the budget to $2,000 for luncheon? Anyone opposed?
No.
Okay. Pass. Thank you, Lee.
Even though I'm not gonna be here to enjoy it.
Okay, thank you for approving that, we'll do that. I was gonna go 2,000, but I didn't want to jump too much, so, thank you.
I told you to.
I know she did, she went 2,000, like, oh, we can
So you
we can
better
make it
make
for
sure you're
1,800.
covered.
If he's not going, can I have her ready for alcohol?
Lee has a question.
Just to be proper, you voted already, and that's what you need to vote to. You already voted out.
Oh, that's right, we do.
We just voted to increase it to 2,000. Okay. All in favor of rescinding the $1,800 budget? Any oppositions?
Yeah, but we have to rescind the first
We have to rescind the first one. Any objections? Passed. New budget, 2,000. What?
Totally confused.
They said we had to rescind the 1,800 because we didn't.
Oh, we had to resend it. I can't hear it, you know.
Okay, 4th of July, ladies. 2,000.
Can I do my thing real
Oh,
quick?
yes, sorry, go
Just
ahead.
really quick. These are the, I didn't wrap up the raffle stuff this year, but this is a nice little lavender. This is a bottle of wine.
Missed my phone. That's all that matters.
It's sparkling.
You didn't get it.
I don't have anything to like, but that's fine. Chocolate cookies. This plant, lilies. And this little succulent plant. These are the raffle prizes. Instead of wrapping them up, somebody suggested that I not wrap them. And it was Cutie Pie over there that suggested it, so. Those are the raffle prizes, not that, not the
Anyone want to do anything? I guess years ago, we should do a float even.
Yeah, it's 250 years.
Float. So if you want to do a float in there, it says what?
It's a 250-year anniversary.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nancy, I'll give a little more information.
I just don't know.
Okay, so I'm on the committee.
Okay. Now, we can do a float, you can do a table, you can do something, but I said, we haven't done anything the years I've been here. Margaret did a table one day, 1 year. 2 years ago.
Not last year, the year prior. We did make a table. Ladies, you wanna hear about this? Please listen to me. So 2 years ago, not last year, but the previous one, we did set up a table. So I had a whole bunch of folks come over to my house. They had like, I remember eating my candy. So basically, it was, but we needed that candy to make assembly or reassemble goodie bags. So the goodie bags, plus there was a certificate to shop at the shop. So a lot of folks in the parade, so basically you had to stand there, not stand, we had a table at the parade route, and we'll walk along the parade route and throw goodie bags. But it brought a lot of attention to the Active Women's Club, membership-wise, and also to the shop. So because we did receive a lot of those vouchers back from the shoppers. So they were shopping and they said, I want my $5, you know, I want to use this for my gift certificate. So it was really good. It's a good promotion. So, and it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I did have a sunburn on my right shoulder, but I won't talk about that. The thing is that it brings some, but it was fun. And I didn't get wet either. A lot of people don't like to get wet during the parade. We were on the side, we were walking, you can dash the water, but everybody's happy to see you. So if we can have participation this year, I think it'd be great. It'd be great as a social and community event. So last year we didn't do anything because nobody volunteered, and I was out of town, so I couldn't lead it. This year, I would love someone to, you know, spearhead it. Come on, it's 250 years.
So we do have a budget, Mary?
It'll be out of next year's budget. Because it's in July.
It's July.
So what is the
Let's
budget?
see, that's what it was last April.
What's the budget for that?
I knew you were gonna ask me
And
that.
did you spend all that?
Budget this year, do you have that handy?
Yes, the majority of the budget, which was very low, was like $250, but.
We have a $500 budget.
$500.
You ought to be able to do
Everybody
something with
loved it.
that.
We gave out water too.
Is entry free? Is he in the parade?
What?
It's not expensive.
It's like $35 or something like that, but you can't be in the parade. I know, I saw someone's video. There was the book on mine. I went, oh, someone had a video.
Okay, I'm on the 4th of July committee, we just met this week, but yes, there's a small fee for entering. This is a special year because it's our country's 250th happy birthday year. And our women's club is, and I don't have the exact number of years we've been existing, but it kind of segues into a long history of being a women's club. Anybody remember how old we are
I
actually?
think it's like, that's an old book, 1905?
Yeah.
I think it's something like that.
And we used to, with a much smaller club, we used to have some really amazing floats. I mean, a float on a flatbed and pulled by a truck and really made a presence in the parade. So because the only people who get the goodie bags are if they walk past wherever we are. Just a thought. And it's not that hard to build a float.
Are you gonna be in charge?
No, I don't want to be in charge, but I have ideas.
You know, the minute you offer a suggestion, it puts you as the chairman. Yes. Anyway.
Okay. I mean, what do you guys, anyone interested here?
I wouldn't be interested in spearheading, but I would be interested in helping.
Okay.
So I would love to do that.
Is there a sign-up sheet?
No, I just, I thought I printed one, I didn't bring it, I looked on the right, and I thought, but when I looked at the paper sign up, but it said, you want, I mean, we shouldn't be doing the flow. I mean, they put handbills on, they better they just do it.
Come along and wave your hands and say hi.
I can volunteer as well, because I live like one street also in Crown Valley,
Yeah.
and so everybody, like, you know, our neighbors all put out everything and hold the spot, but everybody can park at my house, like, I have so much space too. and
I have
storage.
been part of the club where we did do a float. We need somebody with a pickup truck, we need somebody with a flatbed trailer.
I have a flatbed
All we
trailer.
have to do is put a couple bales of hay on that, and then we decorate, and especially if you have a house where we could come the night before, park in your driveway or on your street, and then we just decorate it however we
Yeah.
want, whatever
And have a
theme we
theme.
want. We even dress up, we're Kathleen Larson.
Sandy, what's the theme this year?
What?
Kathleen
What's the
Larson
theme this
and
year?
her
Happy
husband.
birthday, America.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Kathleen Larson and her husband and my husband, I think my husband's driving the truck and trailer, and Kathleen's husband, we.
So Kathy, are you spearheading it?
No, I am not.
You are spearheading.
No, I know, I'm standing so everybody can hear me, and because there's too much chatter here, we're not.
They can't hear you because they're still
accommodating.
talking.
It's Belinda.
So, the thing is that we have to really think about this. We have to have commitment, real commitment from our ladies, because we got away from the float idea. Because a lot of people in the club are gone over the 4th of July, they're traveling, or they go camping, and the this and the that.
This year it's Saturday.
Oh, okay, so now the 4th of July is a Saturday. That presents a little problem too, you know, and
Well, we don't need everybody.
we don't need everybody, you're right. But it does take a commitment.
Let's have a little committee, a little
So just so you guys know, like I'll send a photo, I get somebody's contact, because our actual trailer is like a wall trailer, so it has like a railing that goes all the way around, and then a tall part that goes up, so like in the movie industry, they put walls on it. So it'd be a great thing to put like a banner on.
Yeah.
So just so you know, we'll get the measurements.
And you're gonna be around?
I leave Sunday for a movie in Utah, but I'll be back and forth on the weekends, but I finish, I think, right before May 25th. Like, I'll be back before June.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, so we have plenty of time, and I can bring the trailer here.
You're on the committee.
My husband can drive, we just need the truck, you know?
We'll get it. We'll find it.
I don't know if I'm allowed to volunteer for anything yet. My husband has a truck.
Okay, they're both black. I don't have a red. We're gonna have two black ones for tickets. Okay, so that's a good idea. So we're doing a float.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can help set it up, you can help, you can be writing it, tell me what you do, sign up, see what you wanna do. If you wanna help decorate, you wanna help plan it, and then who wants to write on it? So just, there's a new sign-up sheet, just a piece of paper, just sign your name so we can get a committee together, okay? And then we'll have to make all the goodie bags and all that stuff too. So-
Well, you can't throw them off the float. Oh, yeah. Not throw anything off the float.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but
It's dangerous.
You can handle water.
you can, what we did,
Have walkers.
You have walkers.
we had walkers.
to the
We
float.
had
Yeah.
buckets of
Yeah.
candy, and we would hand out candy, we would hand out food bags, and we walked along the road.
You can't throw it on the float.
Okay. You got it.
Pardon? I can't tell you, it's like $35.
Yeah, it's like, okay, let's something else then. If we're gonna do a float and we're gonna do candy, let's increase the budget right now. We only have $500 in the budget.
She's doing the budget right now for next year.
So let's say it's $1,000.
How much did the goodie bags cost?
Oh my gosh, so the goodie bags went over, because I remember getting in trouble by the treasurer. Nancy bought so much water, so anyway, she bought like $250 worth of water or something like that.
We did John Spears, the concert the night before.
Oh,
Which we're not doing
we
this
went
year.
there. No, we're not doing
That's
that.
what it was. Pizza and waters and
Okay.
things like that, but, yeah, so,
But the goodie bags cost me like $250, and I was like really trying to stay under budget.
Meager.
So,
Carrie,
we also have
I
water.
make a motion, we put a budget of 1,200 for the parade.
I'll second that.
1,200, so it's 1,200.
We'll need a banner.
Second? Yeah, we'll need a couple banners on it.
More banners.
1,200.
I'll dig it up somewhere.
Well, this is a whole committee, their whole place.
Okay, so 1,200's on the table.
We need more than that. Yeah, anybody else think that?
What,
So wait,
what?
If we're gonna do a banner, printing is really expensive right now.
Well, just, so we're paying like $85 for like a 4x6 or the ones I put at the park? We have one.
Banners, we have a local person here, I know a local person. Kathleen
Larson,
also has a banner person. No more than $100 for each banner. Less, so.
Can I amend my motion to make it 1,500? Just because we don't have to spend it all, but I'd rather have enough than not have enough
That's
to
true.
do it right.
I agree, when you add up all those little things that are gonna have to be
Yeah.
Doesn't the shop have red, white, and blue decorations?
Do we have flags?
No?
You gotta pay for gas.
Right now, we have very little 4th of July, type of items, but, you know, you're gonna need
Yeah, we'll do it in law.
any other things than what we would
And then we
have.
want
Okay.
Asking?
Okay, so we have a motion for increase the budget to 1,500.
And Active Firewise will donate 1,000 to we'll donate to help.
Serious?
Yeah, so if we go over the 1,500, we'll put in 1,000.
Gosh, Heather, okay. Okay, we have a motion for $1,500 budget, increase that 1,500.
second.
Reese seconds it, Captain Norton seconds. All in favor, $1,500 budget for the 4th of July parade? Aye. Any opposed? Pass. Thank you, wonderful news. We've never used it before, we're actually doing it. We haven't done a parade in years, so.
Now that we've voted everything, the question is, is the 1,500 including her donation?
Okay, we had something for social committee once, it was Kate, and she tried to do Shambhala, and we had very little turnout. I know Sandy, took a bunch of her friends, but yeah. We need a social committee. They did it 2 years ago. Mary and Sandy did it, they don't want to do it this time, but
Sandy did most of it.
but they went, you know, they had a wine tasting thing, and we went to, you know, you guys did 2 things, 2 events. Which
Well,
was
they
play.
didn't go to the tea place. We did not do that, because nobody wanted to do it.
Okay.
It was expensive. And
But
so
they
we
went
went to La
the
Cabana
shed.
and had a margarita and chatted. Everybody liked that.
So there's a sheet over there, we wanna sign up and help plan it, help get to organize and do it, cause we don't have meetings in July and August. So we'd like to get together, just as friends, get together and have a couple of glasses of wine, you know. I did one a couple of years ago, we went to the Awc Winery, we did just.
We had a great time.
Wines is great, it was a great
And we
time.
had a good turnout.
Yeah, a lot of people turned out, we had, you know, we provided the wine in front and you bought your own wine, but it was good, and they did a great thing with that, so. Just sign up, see if anyone wants to help. I mean, I'll sign up to help, but someone else, put your name on it, so we have a committee, a couple people get together and plan something for us to go do something this summer together. We can go
I don't
someplace.
think it's a lot of work because we're going someplace.
Yeah.
You know, it's just deciding and voting on it.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a big job.
Okay, so that sign up sheet is over there, it says social committee, just sign up for that and we'll get together and figure out some plans for summer, okay? Anyone else have any business I haven't thought of?
I'm gonna go do myself.
Okay, then I have Gay for Sunshine birthdays.
Alrighty. Birthday here. Put a jelly bean in my mouth.
Sorry, guys. Where's the raffle?
It's a little treat. I don't see Dale.
Oh, Dale.
Who was here? Dale.
Oh.
She's right there, she's right there.
I know. Oh, yeah. Gail Joyce.
You are right.
She's a
Partner of mine. Thank you.
okay, and here is a coupon for you.
Thank you very much.
And little Miss Loretta, I know she's here. Where is she? Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's still coming.
All right, that's
Anything else? Who's got an announcement?
Walls, so please be quiet so I don't have to scream. The community club is doing a fundraiser. This is called the Pathway of Honor. If you go down to our memorial down below, which was done by the Boy Scouts, you can buy a paper for a loved one that was a veteran, a first responder. I can do this. Or active service. And if you would like, if you are interested in honoring your loved one, we we are having a Memorial Day service, and if I can get these by the end of April, and you would like a paper, go down and look at them, because they really are quite nice. I've got forms, you can fill them out. The papers are $125 per person. 125 per person, and if you do 3 of them, you can, there's, let's see, it goes to $100 each.
You're gonna put the big thing on, or are you gonna decide what you need?
There are individual papers, they're 4x6 papers that are on the ground.
On the ground, okay.
Yeah, so walk out and look at them, they're really quite beautiful. And it's a community club fundraiser, that will help.
Here's your letter from LA County Fire Department asking you to fill out Measure E. Please fill that out. We applied for a grant for George Whiteside. We asked for $130,000 to do 50 homes here in Acton. We've been approved. They're going to grant us that. We will receive that in January, but they're going to move the needle, and they've allocated more money for the town. So they want to, George Whiteside wants to use us as an example for fire safety. So please submit that form, because we are going to be working directly with the fire department. So that way we know who are the seniors, who are in need, who's in fixed income, and then we'll be launching the website, and then you can also go in there. But it's very imperative you guys fill that out, send it in, let your neighbors know. Measure E, please. That is very imperative, because then once they see how many people are filling out, they know the needs of the town, and that helps move that needle. All right?
Was that mailed?
It was mailed to your home, yes.
Also, the community club is having a fundraiser, the rubber ducky drop, and I have tickets. They're only $5 a piece. So if each of you would like to just come over and get a $5 ticket, that would be great, and you might win 600. Woo-hoo! Somebody ready? Yes, Kelly.
Impeccable. The first one is Cat.
It was the power of suggestion, right?
Sorry, I was a little like
It's all good.
Doretta! Go pick your thing.
Hey, pick me.
Pick one.
Here's half a plant.
All right, Nancy picked Lee.